Bye. Hello, everyone. Don't want to go to my headset. Let me know if the music's too quiet. It looks really quiet, but it might just be the song. Maybe we'll give it a minute. The Earth goes worth. Let's play the Illaoi. Are we in promos yet? I don't think we are. I'm pretty sure we are not. So Stoner, he says. Harlan, Joe, Phase Minus, Hop Hop. XX Blast. What's up? What are we doing here? Oh, Master Yi. Get that out of here, dude. Fiora sitting in my lap, and I didn't want to. I kind of didn't. I wanted to like wait, but I didn't want to be late. He could have sat in my lap like for who knows how long. That's like being an adult and be like, I gotta work. Feels bad. She doesn't sit in laps too often, so when she does, it's very heartwarming. Master Yeet. True though. Alright. I suspect their Summoner 5 is top lane, or Summoner 4. It could be either or, right? Either way, it's way after us. They have Malzahar. Malzahar's okay. So one thing to know about Malzahar is you can E his shield. His passive shield you can land your E on, and it'll pull Spirit. Just remember that. You kind of counter Malzahar a little bit. But Malzahar kind of counters you, because if he ults you... Brandon from Texas. Hey, man. Another Southerner, I see. The state that takes like freaking 18 million hours to drive through if you cut it the wrong way. All right, Teemo, yuck. Luckily, I don't run into Teemos too often. We could do okay here. I'll do like the little tech build. I'll do first Teemos. I'll show y'all what we do here. Let's go Fleet Footwork, second win. We'll go double MR because reverse Teemo Shyvana. Shyvana's typically gonna go AP. So it's basically an AP top jungle. Now, Teemo could go on hit. That'd be kind of obnoxious, but... Oh, okay. I guess we'll just wait a second. Everything I just said is still very relatable if you're going versus Teemo. The thing is you go like Dorn Shield, and the poke like doesn't matter. It's really nice. I'll give it one. Nope, too quick. Too quick. Yeah, they did have a lot of AP, didn't they? And even Ezreal does like half AP, right? Because of W and R. And E. Those are all magic damage. So they had a lot of AP. What's up, Angel? 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, from Brazil. Hello, hello. You preach my teaching, sell your fellow live place. Hey, I love it. Share the message. Yeah, I have a pretty straightforward Illaoi strategy, but it seems like it's really like not I guess it's not natural. Like, it's not intuitive in League, which is really interesting. 30 minutes now. We'll just wait a few seconds. Yeah. My strategy is just literally just be passive to level 3. Then you kind of can be passive. You're kind of poking. But you really just chill until level 6. And then you just, like, start snowballing really hard. A lot of people just try to get leads like literally like level 1 and 2. My problem is I think that's really inconsistent and it opens you up to a lot of risk. Like you typically prefer plays that are more consistent and have less risk tied to them, because you're not necessarily playing for like individual moments. You're playing for like the average over like 100 games. Even in League, you're doing that. You should be. That's assuming you don't really know what the proper play is. I don't know. I think people... Good. Dude. Not very straight. Thank you so much. Welcome to Baru. Okay. I need to update it, but check the community tab. Right now, I cannot do challenger critiques. That's one of the perks for 2-2. So right now we can't do it. But as soon as we get match history back up, we'll be doing those. But thank you so much. Check out the community tab for any info you may want to. We Discord server, Minecraft server, all that jazz. Enjoy some emotes. Oh, and come up by Sundays. We're doing all for ones a lot. Those are a lot of fun. We do in-houses. That's a lot of fun. So you'll get priority in those games as well. Yeah, thank you. Gotta make Illaoi your favorite? Heck yeah. Illaoi is cool. I'm gonna build an airship? Oh, that sounds freaking awesome. I need to get in the Minecraft server more. Man, I have a really hard time getting myself to play on things that don't have like some sort of like competitive environment. I'm such like I'm a rating whore. I'm a ladder whore. Like I see a ladder, I want to climb to the top of it. I don't know why. I'm really curious what my life will be like when I'm done with my master's degree. Because I think there'll be a lull between when I start working and when I graduate. So I'm like really curious. Like it'll be interesting. Playing Illaoi mid, okay. Against all yeah, Illaoi mid's pretty good versus assassins, yes. Talon, Diana, Silas, Echo, Fizz, yep. Good in all those. Oh, heck yeah. I find I'm running into a lot more new players to League, relatively new players here, than I did on Twitch. But not very straight. That's awesome. Bronze 4 to Bronze 1 in 2 weeks is really good. And you've only been playing for a month? That's freaking awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I need to change this. I don't know what I'm verse. I'll do something like this. I'm either versus Malphite or Rumble. I think I'm versus Malphite. Well, you got double AP. Yeah, thank you so much. My Discord? Right now it's a members only thing, Sean. What would you play if they ban Illaoi? I usually play tanks or Mordekaiser or Darius. Anyway, when team is freaking inting, okay. One thing to remember is not all games are winnable. There are some games where your team's just gonna run it down and you can't win. You have to decide like if you played optimally, could you have won it, and if so, like what should you have done? It's not gonna be obvious, but it's hard. Yeah, I know it's really frustrating. League is really frustrating in that it's a team-based game, and like it's way easier for someone to like run it down and lose you the game than it is for you to like go god mode and carry. That's just part of the game. Love the stream. Hey Mujin, thank you. When do I graduate? My classes wrap up the end of this month. What's up, Weston? Welcome back, buddy. Oh, you remember, Sean? If you email me. Let's see. If you email me, I'll throw it your way, dude. Grab my email. I wish YouTube had messaging. You know? Like direct messaging of some kind or something. Egan, just want to say thank you. Started season 2 in Iron 2 and you're bronze 1 now. How are you all climbing so much? I mean, I love it. This is awesome. There's no way that's just like purely listening to me. That must be like, I mean, y'all are figuring it out, you know? What's up, Yurida? Malph is pretty easy. This is a good one. Lorak? What's up? I'm doing well. Welcome back. Alright. Sorry. Y'all are popping off in chat today. I love it. Ever tried Renekton? Oh, I'm not here. Hopefully they don't run it down. I've watched a good bit of Renekton because of RTO. I've never really played Renekton though. I probably would like it. Gosh. What are we doing here? Oh, this is spooky. Oh, they chilled. They totally could have cheesed it. Gonna check our buff one more time. Let's see. Yep. I just want to make sure they're not on it. The thing is, if they're there, I can't stop them. For some reason, junglers think like the top laner should just be able to like go kill them, and I mean maybe some can. Illaoi cannot. Buddy, chill. Is there a way to dodge Arcane Comment? Like, if you just walk directly at Malphite, would you dodge it? I know running away definitely does it, because it pops it, like, behind you a little bit. I think if you run directly at, like, the enemy, I think you can, but I'm not sure. Because you get, like, Malphite, you get slowed, so I'm not even sure if you can. Maybe if it wasn't a slow attached to the ability, you could. And I noticed how, like, I'm versus an opponent that, like, a favorable matchup, I'm still really passive. Remember, it's not about beating Malphite. It's about not losing a J4. That's really what it's about. That dodged. Oh, maybe if you're not moving? I don't know. The way it places it's kind of weird. Kind of spooky right now, actually. That's not a good spot to be in right here. Because if J4 could just EQ over, it wouldn't be fun. I don't want Malphite to go down river or anything, like mess with my I'm not gonna take any more in because he's gonna break it. I don't want to like spend more mana than I have to. That was a bad flash. He should have just taken the L on that. My attack speed was so slow. That was so awkward. Good gank. Yeah, flash, like, you should always be like mentally like aware enough to like know not to flash after you get hit by a skill shot that'll get you killed if you're gonna like get hit by it. Like, it's always better to flash before. J4 was topside river mid because I was watching the minimap earlier. You notice like I focused really hard on like wave positioning. This guy's taking all the risk right now. Yep. Rip. I don't want him to like enter with my Nunu's back, so I'm just gonna walk up. Because he knows Nunu's there, because we saw him place the ward earlier. Alright. J4's bot. Did I teleport at all? Why is my mid laner down there? Going for a gank or something? We're just gonna use as much resources as we can as poke. Eventually we'll back. What's up, Dark Lord? Timing's pretty hard. Okay. No! Rip. We're good. Dang it. You see how I walk up there? I'm gonna go ahead and reset. So J4, he ganked bottom. I don't know if he like recalled after that and like is going top side, right? So I don't want to like deal with that. Wanted to ask for a few days, where did the human build restrain squishies go? I just kind of decided to stop fighting for it. It's like I think it's like pretty much as good as going Trinity. I don't think there's like any like extreme difference. It's just really obnoxious. It's really obnoxious to deal with like being, oh crap, like defending it in games when people are like pinging it, like defending it on like, I don't know. I got tired of using like energy to fight for it. It wasn't worth, so I was like, eh. And it's like not gonna be like that much better than Trinity. Like, what time is it right now? It's about 5:45, I think. PM. When I start streams, it's 5:30 my time. PM. Now we want to 1v2. It's pretty free. Now people will be like, they'll be like, wow, like I can't kill the E. We just need to land like one more of those, and we need to do it between two tentacles, and we'll win. I'm so bad. How do I miss that? He's like really aggressive. I thought for sure I was getting like ganked or something. When I have vision, typically I don't care, but like I want to know if I'm being like ganked, because they could like CC chain me pretty well. On 1E. Let's see if there's any yogurt. Nice. A good one. I don't know if J4 even ganked me though. Kind of more. And this tentacle.
This is the future.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. How did I not see him? Did I? Did I somehow have vision of him, or did I just not see him?
This is the future.
That's what I was worried about. Getting CC chain like that after being poked down. My bad. We're warming up. Not a big deal. I missed several E's that were really important that like made me like lose a lot of pressure. Just like baddies. Like this one I should have like. Let's just real quick in the bit. It sucks. We need to win those. I think they've got it. I don't think we need to rotate. Yeah. For sure they need to be careful bot. Playing so aggro. It's actually weird to me because like I keep expecting him to not be this aggro. He keeps being aggro. This is where we want to be, baby. Gonna Q this? Yeah. So, people get really antsy when they miss like 2 minions and they like want that third one. They always grid for the third one. Like there I knew he was gonna walk up and Q the third one because it's like really aggravating to like be missing like every minion like that. Just seeing minions die all the time. It's like a little mental thing to keep in mind. He's 100% going for this cannon. You saw J4 bot? Okay. We're getting close. We see. Okay, next E should do it. Now we can start killing the spirits. Really important. I see J4 mid still. Does he have teleport? I think he will by now. I'm gonna have Black Cleaver on my next back though. It's gonna be crazy good. I should be okay if it's just a 1v1 with J4. Need to get out. Oh, okay, J4 being big is not that big of a deal. What's up, IJ? What's up, Will? You know, with the whole... Yeah, man, me neither, man. How dare I make a good platform move that led to raging success? And all the critics were just overjoyed. Oh, come on! Oh, the heal. The fleet footwork tech. Oh! Unreal. Get out of that. I shouldn't be alive. Rhetoric, yes. I heavily advise people to just rush QSS first item. 100%, I recommend it. I'm glad you did it too, and I'm glad it went well for you. This is all good things. Malphite doing the whole roaming around. The thing is, Malphite roaming around isn't that good when you don't have ult. Like, you're good like for one like initial fight, and then you're just like wasting time. You're not getting minions. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on, TF. Get in there, baby. Cleaning him up. Knock him out like Rocky. Let's go. Oh, big W. Oh, can Ez get in? Oh, he doesn't have to. He can just Q over the wall. What a genius. Bar gets out alive, though. We get the dragon. We get shutdown golds. We get 4 kills, baby. I don't know, Will. I think if you liked me enough, I think you'd be actually overjoyed to go through the process of opening YouTube. What do you think about Frozen Heart as first item? There's that like Latin American Illaoi he does it. I think the tanky build could be pretty is fine. I don't know if I like doing it in lower elo. I don't know. I think it works in high elo though, because at high elo you can expect your damage dealers. Like when you're in lower elo, you don't have to think about like, you don't think like, oh, my teammates should carry. You're just like, oh, everyone's dumb and I need to like hard carry this crap. When you get into high elo, you're like, okay, my ADC should know like within a reasonable amount like what to do, like to like carry, right? Like your expectations of teammates changes. Not R, my dude. Oh, that. What are we doing here? Like, where are they here? Is it just to defend it so that bot can get it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it at some point. Did we lose this? We're in. Do that. So I guess Malphite didn't have ult? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't like ult me. If you think about like the timing of the CCs, it actually would have been great for me because I would have been ulting as Malphite would have ulted. If you like think through like when they should do their abilities, and it would have looked really cool. But then Malphite was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good, dog." Oh, wait, what a legend! Are you serious? I thought he backed. I'm not even mad. That was a god tier play. I don't really A-click too often. Alex, you getting a new computer soon? Okay. Opinions on Senna Illaoi? Man, I wish I knew a good Senna player. It'd be interesting to do like a Senna Illaoi bot lane playthrough. Alright, that was my beat, guys. Yeah, increasing E range would be pretty good, I think, to help like deal with like range champions, but not really like matter versus melee champions too much. That's true. That's pretty true. I wouldn't mind that. Oh no! What are y'all doing? I'm on the way, boys! Oh, you are a dead man, Mr. Jin. Expected me to speak. Nunu. Oh, Mr. Jin. I expect you to die. On the way. Nunu, I'm on the way. W. That's on the Gnar matchup? I don't have any problem with the Gnar matchup. A lot of people do, though. I mean, it's kind of like playing versus a tank. I would advise building like kind of like Death Stance or like more damage, though. You don't really need Black Cleaver typically, because the typical Garen build is the attack speed one, where you go like Trinity Force. Now, if he's going tank, you do need to build Black Cleaver 100%. But if he's not, you could go like Death Stance or something. So you deal a little bit more damage. Although I don't know. I don't know what like the go-to like damage item should be anymore. You know? Because like it was Death Stance when Death Stance gave a ton of damage, but now it's only 10 more than. I'm bad. 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 Okay, I can't believe Jin had flash there. That was kind of unfortunate. What is S doing? Dude. He trolling. I'm on the way. Oh. Have it. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, I think it was running out of time, maybe. What a nice guy. What a nice Yeti. Infinity Edge? Maybe. Oh, but yeah, Garen. I mean, the thing is, like, you should just E at max range so that anytime you miss, like, you can just run away. You should always play around tentacles. The thing is, I don't have anything different than, like, the normal strategy, which is, like... I don't have a good answer. Your wave clear should be enough to like push him under turret, and then you just land these on him like a million times in a row. Just like GG. You you should throw E, and then when he like goes to silence you, you should cast Q or ult. You should always be casting an ability when he silences you. That's probably one of the little details I think some people don't do right. Wait. How is that nowhere close? I want to recount, dude. Dude, chill. I just want a bag, jerk. Idiot. What if he keeps stopping my back and then like Bard comes around and I wouldn't be to them? That'd be pretty goofy. Nice. The bottom now. Oh my, they're in. I have nothing to teleport to. I guess. I'm on the way, boys. I'm on the way, boys. Oh, good use of his, I'll be honest, good use of his ult to dodge the tentacles. Okay, so. I want to see if the blast was still up. Dude, I like this Nunu though. Are him and Twisted Fate like do it or something? Emax or Emax versus Garen? Probably Qmax. Garen's kind of like inherently tanky. I like the Qmax for a little bit more damage lately. A lot of Illaoi players have a hard time with Nasus because they hyper focus on like Nasus getting stacks off of Illaoi tentacles, but like if he's using it on tentacles, he's not using it on champions, right? I mean, not on, if he's using it on tentacles, he's not using it on minions. Minions give like 4 times as much gold, so like you'd rather have him use it on tentacles because there's like an opportunity cost. Right? Better to split push or group? It kind of depends on like how your team is like doing. If your team's just like inting and they're getting bullied and they're just running into every fight possible, then you probably need to group. Because if your team is playing sloppy and the enemy team can capitalize on it, then they're never going to come deal with you. They're just going to kill your team, right? Now, if your team is playing relatively safe, if they can like wave clear pretty well, kill, dude. Bye-bye. Nice job, baby. Put that here. Listen. You want to win a war, baby? You got to control the air. You think this is a ground battle we're playing? Nah, baby. Vincenzo? If I said that right? Yo, dude, thank you. From Italy, man. I took a year of Italian. I don't remember any of it. I want to learn Italian one day, though. I like the culture and all that jazz. I like the language as well. I want to become fluent. That's a language I want to be fluent in. One day I'll get there. Not going to be today, but one day. But hey, cool. Thanks for the kind words, man. Glad I could be helpful. Makes a lot of good against tanks. Tanks have really big hitboxes, and so you pretty much like are guaranteed to land like almost every E, and they don't have burst damage. So Illaoi typically wins sustain fights because just the way her passive works with healing her. So it's like you should be able to like land literally every E, and if you can land every E on Illaoi, like Illaoi is kind of OP if you land every freaking E. There's E after E after E after E after E, you know? Go again. Guys, I have to take an exam tonight. Big monk. I think I'll be alright. The math things I've done, I'll work a couple problems before to make sure I'm really feeling good about it, but they seem pretty easy. What is the second item if you're behind? Probably, I'd say like Serix Sage is pretty decent. If you really are useless, you might want to go like Gargoyle Stoneplate. Because it's like armor and magic resist. And it's just like, I mean, it's just pure stats. Pretty good. Now, if they're all ranged, that might not be too good, though. Math class? No, it's real estate finance. So, like, the kind of stuff we do is like, okay, you get you take a mortgage, with these terms, and you hold it to the end. But you have these fees, like what's like the actual cost, like the interest rate might be 5%, but you might actually, with fees included, you might end up paying like 6%, knowing how to like figure that out. Okay, let's say you don't hold it for the end, but you pay off the mortgage after like 8 years, but there's a fee at the end that you have to account for. Like, okay, what's your like average annual rate of return? It's actually not very complicated at all. It's just knowing like all these like little intricate things of like how to like make sure to account for this, account for that. It's not hard. Good night from South Africa. Hey, Mujen, have a good night. Yeah, I'm studying finance, yes. Yeah, the thing about learning a language is it's a lot easier when you can like you know, practice it, right? A lot. If you can live in the culture, if you can live in like the country or whatever. That really helps. You need to go right now? Hey, Onyx, 1 a.m. Yeah, go to sleep, bud. Thanks for watching the game though. Itaki, you got your ass handed to you by Teemo and Warwick jungle camping it. Oh, yeah. That's a rough one. Teemo's a rough matchup, and Warwick can be difficult because he can just ult you, right? And not fun. I've really enjoyed the real estate finance class, though. I didn't think I would. I didn't know what I was interested in, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed like learning about like how certain things happen, like why like loans used to be structured a lot differently, going into like the Great Depression, and that actually caused a lot of trouble. Like we learned a lot in the last 100 years. We actually learned a ton in finance. Like loans used to be structured way different. And it caused a lot of problems when the Great Depression hit. Like, it exacerbated the problem. So loans are set up now. They're actually was developed after the Great Depression to help a lot with, like, just, like, 30-year compared to, like, it used to be, like, basically, like, 5-year loans. The way they're done, it's really interesting. What's up, Dave? Us. Any tips for climb into Master with Illaoi? I'm trouble in D3 now. Yeah, Diamond's rough, Elson, because you start getting less like mechanically, and you know, typically if you're like a Diamond player, like you're mechanically better than like everyone in Plat, right? But the ability to carry based on your margin of skill difference becomes smaller as you like get closer to Masters. It's really going to be about doing all the small things. Like you probably died a gank or something because you weren't thinking about the jungle, and you were like, hey, I need to push this. There's a chance I get ganked by jungle, but like, I think it's better to go ahead and push it, and then you die. And it's like, well, you could have just sat back a little bit and like waited to see the jungle, and then you push. Or just backing altogether. Like, the smallest things are what are going to make the difference between, like, you know, D3 and Masters. I would start with that. Like, any stupid deaths you have, like within, like, the first, like, 6 minutes, I would try to, like, look at those and stop those, and then maybe take a look at the next 5 minutes. It's hard though. It's hard to get the tips at that point. Okay, so yeah, the thing about finance is it gets kind of a bad rap because it's like, oh, go to like Wall Street and do that, but finance is more about just how do you allocate resources in an economy. That's basically why we have financial institutions, because it's how do you redistribute risk to other people or to get risk away from one thing or how to mitigate it and spread like money around. It's a lot deeper than just like utilizing money to make money. But that's really very common like way to think about finance. But that's not really what finance is, right? But there are a lot of people who are like that, right? They're just like, oh, I want to get into finance. I want to go to Wall Street. Oh, I want to make so much money. Oh. I clearly don't have that. One of the things about me that's very clear, I think, from like the way I've made decisions about like my career choices, is I'm not too interested in like money. I'm not motivated by it at all. Like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like braggadocious or whatever. But like, I went to like a pretty good business school, in my state at least, and I graduated with a 4.0 undergrad. I think I could have done pretty well if I went to like Atlanta or something, and like been focused on like making a lot of money. But that just sounds like absolutely AIDS. Like, it just sounds like an AIDS way to spend your time. And I'm way more interested in time. Time is far more interesting to me. Right? Everyone can offer you money. Now, they may offer it to varying degrees, but no one can offer you more time. When it's gone, it's gone. That's why I want to like move home, be near family. Right. Like my grandparents are, you know, they're in their like 80s now. They're not gonna be around too much longer. Like, let's be honest. So it'd be nice to like go home, spend time with them for, kind of grow up around them. I don't want to be like 40 and like really regret like not hanging out with them. We're not diving him. Like, oh. Let's go bot lane. Oh my, bot lane got ganked and they won. God. This is better for getting into Diamond, Janna or Nau? I don't know what Nau is. You mean Nami? I'm guessing Nami because the Janna? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it matters what champion you really play. I think it's just like how you play. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did. Okay. Whew, I don't want to miss the cannon. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Allison, if you're behind versus like an 0-3 Darius, I mean, it's gonna be really hard. I would typically recommend just like not worrying too much about like those games. Like, I wouldn't worry about the part where you're 0-3. I'd worry about what happened to get you there, and then just like trying to think next time, like, don't do those things, right? Time, money? How old am I? I'm 27.
I like.
Yo, it's Stoner. Thanks for the 10, bud.
Donated $10
What we got here?
through Super Chat. Money getaway, get a good job with more pay. And you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car. Caviar, 4-star daydream. Think he'll buy me a football team.
Stoner, thanks for the 10. Crap, I know this song, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Now I feel dumb. Because it's one of the things I know I know what this is, but I don't know off the top of my head. I can't think of it. Feels bad. I want them. I want Rek'Sai to come back up here. Come on, Rek'Sai. Come back. Like intentionally baiting right now. I'm intentionally playing this poorly. I don't think I'm gonna get him to gank me. Okay. Alright, I don't actually want to make another mistake though. I don't want to play it that way again. I think I could die pretty quickly. I don't think he's gonna gank me, is he? Yeah, not getting ganked. Nope. Dang, man. Really sad. See, that's one of the situations where, like, I wish I didn't have a ward there. Because the ward, he, like, sweepered it. And then he, like, backed out. Like, if he didn't have that there, I wonder if he would have ganked me. Dirty diving's so good. Why you play Illaoi? Yeah, Illaoi's, like, Illaoi's is deeper than people give her credit for. This is actually... My God, why didn't I go? I'm so dumb. God, I'm just dumb. You ever just know you're dumb? You ever just do something you're like, wow, I'm dumb. That's me. Hey, man, I'll take that all day, baby. You want to blow your ult like that? Hey, let's go. I should have... I would have... This would be a great game to do, like, the Frozen Heart first item build with, like, Tinky. Stoner, thanks. Thanks for another super chat of $5. I will be polite and let the lady robot read it. And I will just listen. Dude, thank you so much. Oh, and another 5. There weren't enough texts.
Stoner donated $5 through super chat. And then one day you find 10 years have got. Behind you, no one told you when to run, you missed the starting gun.
Done.
I like.
Sean Stoner donated $5 through Super
I know
Chat.
this song.
Tired of
I'm going to
lying in
lose
the
my mind.
sunshine, staying home. To watch the rain, you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today.
I'm literally singing the song in my head. I'm going to lose my mind. Why? I should know this. I'm so mad at myself right now. I actually love this song. And I know it by heart. Stoner, you're actually... you're causing me so much distress right now. Why? I know... This song is literally in my playlist. I can't think about League. All I can think about is why I can't figure out this song. Oh, it's freaking Pink Floyd. Holy moly, dude. It's Dark Side of the Moon. Time is actually my favorite song of all time. That's why it was pissing me off. Thank you. Yeah, and then the first one's Money. Jesus Christ. My father would be so... My father would be more disappointed in me than ever. I'm just kidding. I don't think my father's disappointed in me. But it's a pretty good meme. In which situation do I go Triforce? Pretty much if I don't want Black Cleaver, because like Black Cleaver is good if they're gonna build armor, right? But if they're not gonna build armor, then I'd probably go Trinity Forces too. This is the best top lane matchup. That's not hard that much. The best top lane matchup for me would be like Nautilus or Maokai. Like these are incredibly easy champs. Wukong's pretty easy. Pantheon's really old Pantheon. Old Pantheon, easiest matchup. Oh my goodness, that matchup is so free. Current Pantheon actually a little bit rough. I'm so sad. Why are we doing this? I'm so sad. Why are we doing this? I was like, you know what? I'm so mad I got baited into that. That was so terrible. Dior, you watched me 3 days and we're non-stop. Yeah. Wow. That's a very deep analysis, and I think that's a good analysis. So awesome. Yeah, David Gilmour, my favorite guitar player of all time. When you hear a David Gilmour song, you know. Like, once you've, like, listened to him a little bit, you just know. The way he plays is very... Yeah. Man, if I had ult, like... I destroy that. I wasn't watching the minimap very well, because I was, like, half paying attention. Yeah, I like how the Q gets moved there. So, like, the Q hit him, although he wasn't really in range. But because I got pulled... mid-Q? Worked out. That like one idea was kind of through. Like made this game way harder than it needs to be. You just didn't need to go for it. Ooh. And my team's a little angry, but whatever. Got me out of D1? Dude, congrats on getting the freaking Masters. Thank you. I didn't need to ult there. Not a very good ult. If I have tentacles back there, it would be pretty good, though. I didn't want to take a turret hit. So this is kind of awkward. Okay, so I see Rek'Sai right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we're just chilling. Rek'Sai's going to come topside. I don't want to fight. I want to get some juicy yogurt. Alright, we just want to chill. Yeah, that wasn't a very good ult. He, like, ran through me, which kind of baited me because I thought he was all in. But then he just, like, ran, like... He does this weird, like, run around thing. And I was like, oh, crap. He's not really committed. But he did kind of juke me. But I guess claps for that play. Whatever. That E doesn't matter. If I miss it... Like, if he walks up to the tentacle, I land it. But if I miss it, there's no risk. There's no downside, right? So we see Rek'Sai here, so I can move up a little bit. Hey, cool. I like that. I find it interesting that people have a hard time watching like toxic streamers after watching me too much. Our ult's almost back up. The 20% CDR is freaking pog. Oh! Yes! We got him. Alright, we see Rek'Sai bot side. We have teleport, but like without ult, like it's pretty trash to teleport. And we got, I think we got it, didn't we? We got both dragons. Arkaiza jungle. Who knew, baby? You think he has teleport? If he has teleport, we could, like, dive him. I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Okay, I need to do this right. Oh! Come on! One more time! One more time! All of you slam! Oh. Okay. For why? Okay, I'll be honest. If I had flash there, I could have used it to outplay. I don't know if I did. But I have no idea why Diana was running top. And Aatrox teleported. That's really bizarre play by their team. You wouldn't really expect that. Somebody just started to play. There was a lot of learning. Okay? There's a lot. You just need to take it like one step at a time. Like, the first step is like learning everyone's ability. Like, learning that's like first prio, right? Second prio is like, I would actually, the way I did it, was like, I would pick a champion that I didn't know, and I'd go find a guide for it, like MOBA Fire or something like that, or Pro, whatever, like whatever guide you want. Find a one trick or something. And I would just like play that champion, and I'd try to like out the different strategies like they recommended. And I'd do that for a little bit, and then I'd switch it up, right? So I'd be like, okay, I kind of get it. And then if you like it, like play it a lot, but if not, like go find something else. I just do that for like literally every champ. So you kind of work your way through, and that's like a really good way to learn all the champions. It's gonna take you a while. I don't know why you're a very aggressive individual. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it though. Just be patient. It takes a lot of learning. There's a lot of info you have to like figure out. Because there are a lot of champions, a lot of variables. Brandon, it's typically okay. Your best thing would be like early on, if she can't really kill it, you're probably fine to just like either like kind of fight her but dodge tentacles. Like if she only has one tentacle up and it's early game, she probably doesn't have the damage to like really kill it. You'd like try to like there's no way you go in. That'd be suicide. I think someone else is here though. Once he gets a little bit later, it's typically better to just like leave it. They'll leave the range and like not as quick as you can. Should I ult? I'm not going to. I think it's a little too greedy. I think I can wait and like bait more people in. We have flash hold as well. We can do this. We can do this. Are y'all ready? Can we do it on the drop? That's the question. Oh, nope. I'm dead. I missed the E. That's dumb. Alright, that was my bad. Okay, the problem I did was I greeted trying to E Aiza. I should have G pushed. That was dumb. Cool. My bad, guys. I thought Darius like moved away a little bit, and I thought I'd be able to like E to get Aphelios. I should G Thresh. Oh, the feel when you remember how earlier I said it was really dumb? That's a good example of me being really dumb. Pavle? Am I saying that right? Yeah, thanks for the kind words. Welcome. First time meeting. I should be... Man, it's kind of weird. It's kind of deceptive, though, because it doesn't feel like I'm 1-3, right? Like, I destroyed Aatrox. I got turret. I'm up, like, 60 CS. But, like, my KDA, it's like, oh, like, you're doing terrible. Like, what are you doing? We should definitely be contesting this. They're not doing it, though. They can't do it. You want to know why? The massive... I love this song. What is this song? How did I miss that? Take it. I believe in you. I shouldn't have believed in you because you missed the smite. Yes, I'm so glad. We heard this song on this playlist. For those who want the playlist, I'll link it. Dude, you're fine. Listen, if English isn't your first language, but you're freaking trying, that is incredibly respectful. Like, respectable, right? Remember, I can't even speak... I don't even know a fraction of a second language, right? I'm completely dumb when it comes to, like, multiple languages. But guess what? If you're trying, that's one thing to remember. 99% of people will just be like, will understand and be like really nice about it, right? Because like you're trying. And then like, I'm dumb. I can't even speak part of a second language. You know? Rip. Muse. You have to think, so the key to skill shots is thinking about like what the enemy wants to do. And then like playing around that. It's like 3D, it's like 4D mega chess, right? So it's about being patient, thinking about what they want to do, and then kind of manipulating them into like doing what you want them to do. Yeah. Now, if they 1v2 me, it could be a little bit difficult if they ignite me. That'll be really obnoxious. I could just go get Death Stance. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I don't want to be versus their bot lane. The champs I want to see. Rek'Sai, Diana. Champs I don't want to see. Aphelios. We have Xerxes, so we should do that anyways. It's really risky to like try to like 1v2 when we have Xerxes in the bank. Peyton, you just had a game against Vayne. You went 8-4. Dude, yeah, versus Vayne? Heck yeah. Good stuff. That is very obnoxious lane. So going 8-4 is absolutely winning. Hard winning. That's stomping the Vayne. Serbian? Yo, awesome. Yelling or tealing, Sean, yelling or tealing is English and bad English. Too real. Whatever. Alright, now that we have Xerxes, I want to get back to like pushing super aggro. I don't even want a word. We should try to take this turret. Dang, I wish they weren't. They're playing this weird. They're like, my team's actually playing this pretty poorly. It's good. Yeah, I don't know why they're like kind of rotating to bottom. Good. That was really bad. Maybe I should like try to orchestrate this a little bit better. Be like, hey, I don't need help bot. Like, play the top side. Like, the thing is, if you're in Nivea, like Zyra, you like, how do you ever give up? Like, you can just AFK and like wave clear. No? Like, they just control Baron vision and like hold mid. That's all they had to do. I don't know why Anivia and Zyra like came through here and like it got him killed. It's like, what are y'all? What? Stop. No point in y'all being over here. We got him back. It's a dragon. Let's say second item if you have the lead. It depends. Not necessarily. You have to think about like what is like. All right, like think about right now. It's like, okay, I'm probably going to end up either 1v2, 1v3, or we're 5v5ing. Like, those are the outcomes of fights that could happen. Now, they have pretty good CC and burst, right? Diana's pretty good burst. Thresh is pretty good CC. They have pretty good CC chains, knock up from Aatrox, knock up from Rek'Sai. So I want to have, like, the burst protection of the Xerxes, like that extra shield, some tenacity if I'm versus Xerxes. Oh, that's massive. Massive. Oh! Get him, baby. Oh, I should have been here, man. I could have, like, Q'd or flash W'd or something. Maxing healing? Okay, so the deal with the max healing build is it's generally too squishy as far as like your ability to like sustain like the blow up part, right? So Illaoi has really long cast times, The issue is just like, my god, they destroyed that. The issue is you might die too quickly in like your E ult. Now, maybe if your burst... I don't know, maybe... The thing is, maybe new Death Stance makes it a little more viable, right? Because you have, like, at least you have resistance early on. Maybe we'll take a look at it. That could be interesting. We'll take a look at it. What's up, Tony? Welcome back. Promote Grill Illaoi. Shrimp tentacles, kebab skewer E, racks of ribs barbecue. Or Q. I love that idea, Tony. I'm in. Are they just gonna win? Like, I think they're just winning. Hey guys, don't worry about me. I'll just push bottom. Alright? I got it. Guys, don't worry. I am definitely a contributing factor to this game, alright? I am doing a work down here. Guys, I just need y'all not to die. Can y'all just not die to the enemy? Oh, wait. The enemy team's all dead. Kind of weird. Ah! Just chill out. Dude, that's so satisfying to watch. Man, I want a good team fight before the game's over. I think they're just giving up, though. They should. Oh, let me KDA's pad. Once you have Death Stance, feel like all the champs did 35-50% true damage because of the bleeding. True. Like counters all your resistances? No, because that damage would have been dealt to you anyways, right? Isn't that right? Like that damage would have been dealt to you anyways, so I mean it just instead of being like magic or armor, it just goes up its true damage, so you notice it more. Yeah, so like resistances are still working. What's your opinion on a beginner player picking up Illaoi? If you follow the way I play, I think it's pretty good because it, like I really focus on like wave positioning. I really focus on like being passive early and then being aggressive, like focusing on your power spikes, focusing on like consistent play. I think that's like pretty valuable for a new player. A lot of people focus on like, all right, you gotta like be hyper aggressive 1 and 2 to get your lead. I think that's really inconsistent gameplay to do. Right? My style is very different. I think if you follow my style, it'd be really beneficial. And then you can move into like those more like aggressive gameplay styles if you want. But at least with me, you'll focus on like a lot of like wave clearing and like wave positioning and like map awareness, things like that. Renzo, you love the videos. You was wondering if you could any tips for improved CS at top lane. So CS is typically derived from doing things right in lane. So like you're gonna have bad CS on Illaoi if you're taking too many bad trades levels 1 and 2, right? If you're positioning poorly, if you're not like getting your tentacles right. If you're passive 1 through 3, 3 through 5 if you're like being passive but like throwing E's at good times to poke. And then level 6 you're playing aggressive. You should be able to have pretty good CS. A lot of your CS is also derived from your ability to like macro. So that's why we go teleport, so you can like, let's say Baron's coming up. You need to be pushing bot side all the way, and you teleport to the fight. Let's say Dragon's coming up. You push top lane all the way to like the tier 2 turret or tier 1 turret. You teleport to the fight. Like knowing to do that is like really beneficial in CS. Oh, Med, thank you. Med, you're always so nice in chat. I appreciate it. Weston, pool party Illaoi. Be sick. What champ do you think on top of Illaoi counters? The worst champs for Illaoi are range champions. Mordekaiser's pretty obnoxious. Bernimir's pretty obnoxious. Darius can be obnoxious if played correctly. Then you have like the Vayne, Lucians. Like those are like super hard for Illaoi. Poker strategy? I haven't read poker strategy, but I've always been really interested in it, and I've watched poker a bit. But I've never like actively like worked in it. The tight aggressive, okay. I mean, just from hearing what the style would be like, I can see that. If I'm just going off of like tight aggressive. Do I dodge if I don't get Illaoi? If I'm on stream, yes, and it depends on a lot of like different factors, like teammates, like what am I verse, like can I pick a champ that does decent? There are a lot of factors there, but typically, yeah. Heimer is hard as well, Brandon, sure, for sure. Do you think she's harder than other top laners for someone that just started playing? She might be a little bit harder than like say like a Renekton, right? Or Garen. Like she might be harder to start out with than those. Yeah. But I'd say she's easier than say a Riven or an Aurelia or a Jax or something. I think she'd be easier than that. Focus on minimizing mistakes and capitalizing on opportunities. Yeah. I see that. I think that's a good way to explain it. I think I'm for Silas top, which is freaking amazing. And Italy jungle. That makes the itemization super easy. We just get some MR early. Woo, baby. How'd you end up on my stream? You're on autoplay? I can go behind the mechanics of it, but pretty much you probably watch some sort of League of Legends content. And YouTube wants to push people through autoplay to longer videos. And streams are pretty long, right? They're typically up to like 3 to 4 hours for me personally. So it gets pushed, yeah, you get pushed to here basically. But hello. If you like Illaoi, this is a good place to be. If you like chill League of Legends, good place to be. Rank? We're in like D2, D1 elo on this account, but I mean I'm a season 8, 9, 10 challenger player, so been chilling in challenger for a while. Who's against Renekton? Keep your distance. It's kind of like playing versus Tryndamere early. You don't want to get like, you don't want to walk up to minions and get like out traded. Like play to like level 3, and then if you land E's and get him a little bit low, you can kind of fight him. Focus on 6. When he wants to W you should be like Qing or Eing. Then I mean, if he E's on top of you, you E ult. If he's like 70% health or lower, you should be able to kill him. Now he will have a second cast of E to get away, so you have to be worried about him like baiting you and running away. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I'd say Illaoi does pretty well under Renekton. Like if you ask like RTO about playing versus me, like he hates it. Like it's absolutely the worst. I think he does well versus other Illaois though. I think it's more me. I think it's just I'm really patient. Weston, there's so much similarity between poker and like video games. Like a lot of poker players end up playing like video games. A lot of those strategies are absolutely relevant. 100%. It's all pretty much the same, right? You're doing risk analysis. You're thinking about what the other player wants to do. You're thinking about like game theory type stuff. You're doing risk versus reward. You're reading people. Yeah, it's so relevant. Yo, Bob, welcome to Baru. Welcome back. Thanks for the 3 buckarooskies. For those who don't know, tier 1 sub. It helps me out a lot. Membership. We're actually really close to a new emote slot. But you get Discord access, you get Minecraft access. We have a Minecraft server, a Discord server. We get 14 phenomenal emotes. My goodness, excuse me. Yeah, thanks, Bob. How are you doing, buddy? You personally like tentacles. My man. Yeah, Parker, we're all on stay-at-home orders or whatever. Which actually makes school really hard because I'm not disciplined. I need more water. I'll be right back. Jungle, get out of here. We'll be right back. All right. Oh. Hope y'all enjoyed the little break we had. Where's it going? What is that's too far. There we go. Hello. All right. I'm doing well today. I have an exam tonight, but I'm feeling really good about. Last 2 weeks were stressful because I had 3 major exams and we're getting through them, and I think we're doing okay. I'm still kind of worried about, like, we have like an exit exam, right, to get the degree, and I'm a little worried about how that one went, but I think I needed like a 6C. I think I got that, I hope. Is that a GoldenEye poster? Yeah, those are... So Meredith got me those when I was in undergrad, because I didn't have anything in my room. And they're like the opening sequence to James Bond movies, where it's like he's walking out and you get shot, the blood comes down. Yeah, he cares about... True. I wish I could get both the cats into the shot, but they should sleep a little too far apart. What's up, Matthew? We don't want League. We want Cat. Wait, what if I do full screen? Get bigger. Bigger. This is our stream now. Welcome to League of Legends. This is a chin-chilling cat stream. I'm sure the quality is terrible because it's way too magnified. You know what? I should just get out of the picture altogether. I don't even have chat up anymore. I don't even know what's going on. Yo, Stoner, thanks for the 10, bud.
I like.
Sean Stoner donated $10 through Super Chat. Let no joyful voice be heard. Let no man look to the sky with hope in his eyes. And let this day be forever cursed by we who ready to wake.
The kitty. I like the pause she did for the ... If I had 2 cameras, I could have one on her. Oh, we lost our music though. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, we're actually, I'm actually streaming, who's a good ring art main? I can't even think of one now. That's same as Brew. I wish my quality was better. My camera was better quality, but my other cat's on the floor. I think it'd be too hard to get the angle on that. Scrub Noob, that's one of them, yeah. Or Dakar. So, for those who are curious, we have a minute left in our Q dodge timer. So we're just watching our cat talking. This is a podcast now. I'm your host, DirtyMobs. Yeah, Yumi. There are multiple cats now. Is it Yumi? Are you Yumi or are you Rengar? I think you're. She's kind of Yumi, but she looks like Yumi, but she has the personality of Rengar. The story of Illaoi, she's a priestess. Hey, Blarney. In Bilgewater, she's Gangplank's like ex-lover, and yeah. I've actually read the stories, but they don't really go into her backstory. They're more like situations she's in. Gunner, thanks for the 30 today. Oh, Blarney, I looked into what you sent me. It looks really interesting. I might join the Discord. So, also, for those who don't know, oh, big stretch. Ooh. All right, Stoner. Thanks for another 10, bud. All right, we have to watch the cat as it reads the donation. Then we'll move to. He loves those mangoes.
I like.
Sean Stoner donated $10 through Super Chat. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr purr purr.
Purr purr purr. So everything's with another 10, man. Oh, she got distracted. Oh. Oh. Gosh, she's such a pretty cat. Ridiculous. Y'all can't see her whiskers, but she has like the prettiest like whiskers. Back to just stupid old me. Oh. Yeah, so my brother, he's going to be going to a really good business school. Like a really good one. And his interest is actually in like building esports in like the high school and collegiate levels. And he's going there like with like kind of that focus. It's one of the schools with like a really good esports program too. Like they've been like ahead of the curve for like the last 10 years. That's pretty pog. That's my fiance. The hottie was my fiance. Yeah. One day I will get really nice cameras. And then we could have Kitty and super high Elo. Super high LPP. That's right. League points, pixels. Hey, we got top lane. Cool. Cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got a Kane player. What do I want to see? I want to see that master freaking Yi, man. Get it out. Hey kids, you want to play video game? Oh, Matthew, no problem, buddy. Oh, Brandon, yeah. There are some... I see what you were saying. Lars, congrats on hitting Diamond. Can we try the max healing build? We'll see what the team comps are. I'll try to remember it, Sean. Looks good. Tell your sister thanks. I agree. I do have good taste. I concur. Versus Darius. I don't know if we want to go max healing versus Darius. Darius spooky. LPP is big. I should have known. I should have known that kind of joke was going to come from. I don't know what I was thinking. I want to go back to this song. Thick said.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Okay. We could. I think we go. We're doing it. We're not doing it. Sorry. I just hyped up the wrong thing. We're definitely going. I think we're going to go cold hard, actually. Oh, Demi, that's awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, without y'all, I'm just some dummy. Talking to no one. Wasting my time. But with y'all here, it's actually productive. Y'all are the difference. It gets Wes said, if you get a game versus Morgana, you gotta try the Lich Bane Proto. Get that shield out of here. I want to see that shield one shot, and then you E ult and killing. Glacial Augment does work. It works well with your W, but like you can't like slow the spirit and then it'll slow the champion. That's not how that works. That some people think that. It doesn't transfer slows. But Glacial is like pretty decent. I would say it's a mid-tier rune, Keystone. But if you like value fun at all, which you should, like there should be some value to fun. It's really fun. That's good. Now I could go. I don't think I want to go. No, I definitely want to go bottle. Kyo likes to remind me to go Sapphire Crystal if I'm going to go Frozen Heart. But I think versus Darius, especially when he doesn't have teleport, bottle is almost always correct when you're going for someone. He's just going to ward, I hope. Hey Jason, welcome back. Jason, it's always a pleasure coming by every day. Barrier allowing mid? Probably good. I think barrier is the keystone you want if you're going versus a if you're going mid lane. I think it's probably a little bit better than teleport. You don't really need teleport for mid. I'm gonna go W just to give it a little bit better leash. And if they are here by some like unlucky grace of God, we'd be like mega screwed if I went Q. If he's here, he's dead. Okay. Is there the path like that's coming from our blue or something? Yeah, Rallies does make Tentacle slow slam. Okay, I don't want this lane to push, so this is not good right now. Now, hopefully I can get him to, like, Q. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. He tanked the minions. He did damage to minions. This is going to cause this lane to come back to B now, which is, like, really good. I'm going to give this one up. It's not worth. He's going to get level 2 very soon. Yeah, and so the thing about Darius is, like, he wants you to be up here. If you're up here and he can ghost, he can, like, pretty much just kill you straight up. Like, he just kills you. He has, like, W. So you notice I'm not walking up, right? I don't know if he has W or E. Either one, it's, like, pretty bad. Alright, he went W. So I'm going to W onto that. I can do that. That's fine. Let him know toward it there. He's not going to come up here anyways. Again, because he doesn't have E, I'm not worried. Notice how my tentacles are... My Qs are very, like, intentional, right? Like, I didn't do any, like, AoE damage. It's, like, tentacle to minions that didn't need to be, like, damaged. Keep it here. Now, normally I'd have tentacles set up back here, but we don't have them right now. Easy. This is great because it's in turret range. I can actually kill it. You typically can't kill spirits with just one tentacle. I did miss cannon. That sucks. We see their jungler mid lane, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, rip. What's up? Oh yeah, but oh, also if you want like you want to actually see like Illaoi mid, like in really high elo, like very high challenger, and really good. Check out a guy named McBays. We have a command in chat for it. ! McBays. Very good streamer. He makes a lot of the videos for Skill Capped. Very high rated challenger player, mid laner, very good. Recommend you check him out. He warded again. Pretty sure. You see Olaf? Rip. Oh, that was not great. This is like all good for us. Remember, his like big time to get a lead is like right now, and he's not getting one at all. Missing a few minions here, not very good. If he's gonna break it, that's fine. We're gonna push this in, and we're gonna go for like an early back. Here's our last bottle charge. Now I have so many minions, and I have like, and he's already poked down. I'm not too worried about him like all in me, like we normally would be versus Darius. He wants to look up an even. Okay, great time to back. Yeah, start with Q would definitely be best versus Darius. I only started W because I was leashing here, and it's really risky to be there. That's the only reason I started W. I will always start Q, but that was like one of those situations where I'm like, okay, it's worth to give up like one minion that I like not be able to get if I have Q in exchange for like the security of not throwing this like really risky invade. Now he's gonna miss most of this wave because he backed. I could go for the plate, but I'd rather like ward and be a little bit safer. Man, I'd be so mad if I pushed for 6 in like some 1v2 situation and I was 5 experience off. I don't think this should ever happen. I think they should fix this. Like, I don't know. I guess I missed like 1 billion of experience or something. Is that like all it takes? I think that's really bad. There should never be a point where I'm pushing for a big point, like level 6, and I'm off by 5 experience. I think that's a really bad design. They need to like adjust the experience a little bit so that doesn't happen. I want it. I'm gonna be 2 all day, baby. All right, so Olaf was that dragon. We know that 100%. Big dragon. I think I'm gonna go for an E on this minion here. Kane? Kane? I don't know why he's so defensive. He should have. So he was like watching his Krugs. I don't know what he was watching, but he wasn't watching top. I could have like pinged it, I guess. That's okay. I don't think I'll lose this. I'm gonna lose this. That's okay. I'm not gonna lose. I am? I'm not. Oh, I am. Dang it. I was hoping Darius would get there like 1 second quicker. Because I knew he was gonna get there really close. We're up, I mean, we're up like 30 CS though, so we're doing like really well. Peyton, you've gone versus 3 Vaynes. What the? Well, at least you're. Hey, look on the bright side. You're getting a ton of practice in the matchup. Did he actually get to 1 HP? Unlucky. I think he's going around here. Oh, I shouldn't have showed. I'm dumb. Let's get him. Let's go around. We're so dumb. We're actually so dumb. I don't know what my goal is. I just want to be annoying. I want to know that I know he's pathing where he's pathing. There we go. Our whole plan was to deny the cannon the entire time. That's not a good tentacle, by the way. I should have put it here. Makes me sad. Dang it. This is Glacial Shroud. I'm gonna go Frozen Heart because they have heavy armor and like some attack speed champions. I'm gonna go Frozen Heart, like pretty early. I want to go like this tanky build that people go, but I don't want to I never want to fully commit because I'm always like I don't really want to go that tanky. There's this one guy who goes like super tank build. I just want to enjoy it. I'm like baiting Olaf so hard to come gank me. Oh! I'm bad. I'm bad. I misplayed that so hard. How did I not know Olaf was up here either? So he pathed here to here, down here. That's so obnoxious. I had vision here and here, and he didn't get seen on either of those. Alright, that's my bad. I should have held that E more. I didn't think there was a possibility of Olaf being there. Because of our ward vision was so good. Ah, I got baited by wards. Oh, that's so obnoxious. I shouldn't have flashed. RIP. That's okay. This lane isn't won or lost by 1 kill, so it's not a big deal. We're actually pretty much even on gold because I'm up 28 CS and 2 turret plates. So we're just like even on gold now. Ah, it's just annoying. I can't believe he pathed like the one way to dodge on my wards. Dude, what are the odds? What, dude? All that wood. And like, why is Olaf pathing this way? None of this makes sense. Why would he run through here? What is his goal? I hate nonsensical play. It's hard to play around nonsensical play, right? You're just like, but it doesn't make sense. It's kind of like how in finance or in economics we expect rational people, but then people don't act rationally. We're like, ah, crap. The models. Ugh. think it's too late. What do you lose this? This is about D2. Turret. Yeah, Olaf's just it's not even our bot lane. Like our bot lane's not doing poorly. It's just Olaf like running them down every like 2 minutes. I don't want to land an E here because I don't think I can like all in him. I don't want to. Well, I can back up a little bit. I could teleport. Crap. Did he have a ward there or something? How do you know? Sorry. Maybe it gave them the confidence to go for the fight that they'll win. They're gonna win. It was all. I actually didn't want to go down at all. That was the biggest brain play is to not want to go down. Dude, it's so tanky. I can't do that. Noxious. He said. I need Black Cleaver. Hey, we did it. Yeah, if you go over some more, buy QSOs. The account, we're actually in D3 now. We're about to be in our promos. If we win this, which I expect we will. Nicely done, guys. We'll be in our D2 promos. We might skip D2. I don't know, though. We're still getting heavy LP gains, like 23, 25, but we didn't skip D3, so I don't think we'll skip D2. Yeah, big brain, fake TP. That's how you've transcended, okay? You know you transcended to a professional player when you're making that big brain TP cancel. You bait them to cancel your TP because you don't actually want to go. I'm just waiting. I'm being super passive. Dying right now would tilt the crap out of me because my ult's up in 4. Okay, Olaf just passed through here, so he's going to be top side. So there is like 1v2 potential in the next like minute and a half or so. Now, the problem is there's also a Nami, and Nami will make it too hard to do, and I can't do that. So I'm not going to do that. Now, it's likely they're going to go mid now, though. Yep. Now, Nami's mid, but Olaf isn't, so I'm kind of like hoping Olaf will come by. Now, I'm expecting him to path the same way he did last time, because I didn't see him last time. But this ward doesn't really mean anything to me, because he's probably down here. But this time, I'm not going to mess it up, okay? Because we can 1v2 this 100%. All right, here we go. I'm bad! I'm dumb. I should have. I'm so dumb. Alright, whatever. We'll take it. God dang it. So many little misplays I make anymore. Like, if I'm playing optimally, I never do that. I totally did the, like... I don't know. I need to, like, Q on top, and then... I knew... The only out was, like, telling the Q at that point. I was also hoping he didn't have flash, but I kind of knew he did, right? So I W'd, and I wanted the tentacles to slam. And I was like, okay, if he doesn't have flash, we're okay, but I'm pretty sure he does, and he did. Dude, Arcane is going to be popping off. They're going to get flanked by Akali, though. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I tried to warn them. I should have warned them harder, though. Oh, it didn't matter, actually. Wow. The red Kayn with the Yuumi is crazy strong. This game, Yuumi's so good this game, because you have either red Kayn or you have a Illaoi. Like, those are such good targets to be on. Nice flash. I know, dude. Oh, God. Trying to flash the Darius bleed damage. What an actual noob. Illaoi benches the entire world. Okay. She's like Chuck Norris, right? Like when Chuck Norris like bench press or like does a push up, he doesn't go away from, like, he doesn't push up, he pushes the earth down, like whatever, you know. Y'all know that one. Old memes. Was Chuck Norris like the original like meme? I feel like she was like the first like those Chuck Norris jokes. Good memes. Those are boomer memes right there. I want to 1v2. Alright, Dragon's about to be up, actually. I should probably just not do anything too risky and put a Dragon. Especially if Dragon's coming up, their bot lane's likely to be playing to it. That's a problem. Fizz is, like, popping off right now. We actually have 3 one-tricks. A Kayn one-trick, a Fizz one-trick, and then me. Illaoi. We all got our champs. Easy money. I can't believe that's not in range of that, but... See what I mean? Dragon coming up, I knew Nami would be playing too here. Dude! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have E'd. I'm so greedy with my E, dude. Like, why is Nami... I didn't think Nami would actually try to dodge my E. Eat Darius. So greedy. So the thing is typically people who didn't lane verse you are much more apt to just not dodge your E. Like, they just assume you're never going to E them. So I typically try to, like, E them. But that's not the... I didn't know that's how that interaction worked. You even get screwed by Kayn ulting someone. So yeah, so typically people you didn't lane verse, like if you notice this 1v2 I had, I acted like I didn't know Olaf was there, and then I threw my E backwards at Olaf. And Olaf didn't try to slice up at all. He just ran at me. Super easy. This time, I thought for sure Nami would just be focused on, like, would just assume I wasn't focused on her, because Darius is next to me. But then she actually did the right play. So that kind of sucked. Should we buy Sterix or Glove? I don't know what that you mean. I recommend pretty much Trinity first Black Cleaver into Sterix Sage into Death Sand. That's how I do it. Don't overcomplicate it either. Just go standard build. Ah! Why did Caitlyn leave me? I thought we were making the plays. I thought we were doing it. I thought Caitlyn was there. Alright, I'm trolling so hard. I'm trying to go for like too many like big plays. Also, I don't have a healing reduction, so... I don't have healing reduction, so Akali like heals a good bit, so if I don't have ult, I can't like burst her. I probably need to buy that. I'll just go ahead and grab it. It's pretty good versus them. Olaf, Darius, Akali, Nami. I'm just playing dumb this game. Playing like a dummy. To be fair, pretty free kills. If Caitlyn stays with me. Nice, that's big. I get teleported, but I mean, why bother? Like, they're running. The headphones? These are Logitech. Logitech? I get it in my webcam mixed up. Is it Logitech G930? G920? No, I don't. It's a Logitech headset. Old banner of command. Amen, Blarney. Bring back the minion manipulation items. God, before they delete, I love how they like those were an issue, like banner command ZZ Rod, and they were just like, you know, maybe we'll just delete them. Like they were so dumbfounded on how to like actually fix it to something reasonable. They were just like, maybe we'll just delete it. That's pretty great, to be fair. So they're gonna be running to dragon because it's about to come up. So I'm not gonna overcommit, like overpush, because dying right now it would. I've been kind of throwy. Pushing right now would be really throwy. Okay, so. Oh, they're at Baron. That's interesting. I wonder why. It's not like we're gonna rush Baron. Oh, I guess it says there's a pick opportunity. Okay, we'll run over. They can't Baron on us. Okay. What are we doing? Team? I'd like to not to give up Drake. I'm not sitting on that. It's actually really good. She could have just sat there and waited. Get ult then. Nice. Woo! Blitzing around at the speed of sound. Getting healed by my tentacles. Darius can't ult me and get a kill because I'm a beefy Illaoi. I don't think we can end. We can. I'm in. Might be really thorough though. Candace is doing the mental game. Smack talking. Where are minions? Where are minions trolling? Oh, they just give up. Nice. Thank you. Oh! Nice. Apple, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're drinking? Uh-oh. Yeah, why solve a problem when you can just delete it? Just delete the problem. Oh, yeah. When, like, you just go CG command mid. Good times. I got the cane. I saw. Qualified for your promotion. Yay. Nice series. Alright, guys. Good job. We actually did okay. I mean. Play a series. Flip invaders him. Yeah, Spirit Surgeon was interesting, but it did have some interesting shoot. We missed some good games. That game wasn't too good. Oh wait, we don't have match history. The game before that was really good, I think. Was it? I don't know. I literally like the games literally like just get deposited out like as I play them. Like I don't. We played verse. I don't even know. What have we played verse today? I actually don't know. Hey, we played in Aatrox. Remember that? We played versus Darius just now. Did we play 2 games? We should have played 3 games by now. I don't know what the first one was. What was the first one? Malphite. We played versus Malphite. Fun background video. Arlen, I agree. I think my stream is a good one to watch while you're playing some Pokemon. Right? Vibing? Alright, the deal with match history is that they're basically just taking server space because so if you think about it, like server space allocation, like right now is an unusual high activity during the kind of basically economy shut down. You have more people at home playing. But this should be temporary, right? Within like a couple months, you know, we should be back to at least somewhat normal, like day-to-day activities. It doesn't really make too much sense to go out and make like capital infusions into like server space if you don't have to. It's probably a better idea to just like cut match history or something like that. Something that's not essential and utilize that server space. Like I get it from a business perspective. I don't think it's like the worst thing. I don't think it's like the worst idea. They've, yeah. I think it makes sense. Amen, Alex. Forget about the games of the past. Focus on the ones ahead. But you should take lessons. Make sure you do learn some lessons. Pretty important. Just, oh my, imagine if they did that. That would cause a ruckus. People get mad about like Eternals, man. Imagine if they charge for match history. Oh god. The sad part is, they could probably get away with it, right? People would make a ruckus, people would be mad about it, but people would do it. What would it take to kill League? Like, what would Riot have to do to like actually kill League of Legends? Is it too late? Can it be killed? Brandon, I don't know. It's hard to quantify that, I feel like. Like the marketing impact. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Mark. A lot of people are like mad at like a lot of businesses for like not having enough like I remember one of the big things was like airlines, like people were like, oh, why did you spend all your cash flows on like buyback and stuff like that? And it's like, well, you would never prepare for like this like once in a lifetime crisis. Like you just don't prepare for this kind of stuff. And if you do, then people get mad at you because you're like sitting on like on cost or cash that it's not being allocated like well, what most people would say. I'm really lenient to companies like in this kind of environment because it doesn't. You would never prepare for something like this, like ever. It wouldn't make any sense. Oh, he's an A+? Yeah, it might be like CS. Yeah, everyone, no one can see match history right now. We'll see what the rest of their team comp is. I could go. Frozen Heart's like not really that good into Fiora, but upload that would that would kill League. That's true. A $10 per month to play ranked, and then another $5 per rank after gold. Listen, if they do that, I better get some freaking free gear at the end of the season for my rank, you know? I would claim that that's actually the responsibility of regulators, because you wouldn't expect a company to do that. Again, especially not to the extent that like this economy shutdown has done. Yeah. Free bomber jacket at the end of the season. Upload. Jeez. What? After I give them $1 million, I get a jacket. Hey, Carlin, have a good night. Oh, lecture videos. Have fun. Hey, the challenger. Congrats at 789. Guess what? You got a whole season left. Could make it to Masters. A lot of people like to just like stop at Diamond though, but listen, you're close. The funniest part of the carrot on the stick thing is very interesting. Because you think when you get to Challenger, you're like, wow, I made it. I did it. Like, this is what everyone wants. And then nothing changes. Like, people don't respect you in high elo because everyone else has, like, already done it. And unless you've, like, actually done something bigger, like, everyone's egotistical, no one cares. Like, unless you start, like, actually making content, like streaming or videos, and you, like, actively promote yourself, and no one else is going to promote you. No one in your real life typically cares. You might have people you hang out with who are like, wow, like, yeah, you're really good, but they're probably your friends, and they probably just don't really care that much either. Like, it's crazy. Okay, people villainize suck buybacks. Suck buybacks are basically a better version of dividends because it's still distributions to shareholders, right? But you're not forcing it on people who don't want distributions, right? If you do a dividend, like an extra dividend with cash flows, then you're forcing everyone to take a distribution, which maybe a lot of people don't want, right? But if you do a stock buyback, you let people who want out of that, who want the cash, they can take advantage of it. And then people who don't want it, they get like capital appreciation. Either way, it's cash flows to investors. Okay, I gotta focus on Fiora. You're a challenger. How much you gotta donate to duo? There are a lot of people I don't duo with in challenger. Yeah, D2, D3. A lot of minions here. Oh my gosh. What is this? Turn in turret range. Okay, we're actually a champion. Now we gotta be careful versus Fiora. Because we want to throw her E at times when she will not use her W counter. Like that. Okay. Alright, it sucks that's not in tentacle range. It's in turret range, so that's good enough. Rip. $850? Yeah, Hapla. Hapla, if you get the challenger, I'll do okay with you. I'll do it free of charge, alright? What do we got? Marissa Ramus jungle. I'm gonna Emax. I don't need the Qmax for Fiora. She's squishy already. But I want to lower cooldown E. Hardest matchup for Illaoi is like Vayne or Cassiopeia or Lucian. They're all pretty ace. Well, I don't know if I'd say like they took tax breaks. Now you could say they lobbied for it to push for tax breaks, sure, but at the end of the day, that's Congress's like discretion. It's not like you're gonna like opt out of tax breaks. If they're gonna give you tax breaks, baby. You just all right. But yeah. Again, I just wouldn't. You wouldn't expect companies to prepare for an event like this. Most companies do typically have some margin, but I mean, we're talking about like we literally shut down like pretty much the entire economy. It's like pretty absurd. Okay, I love Fiora, man. Nice champ. Gonna go and reset on that. Dumb champ. We're gonna get max healing? I could. Let's do it, baby. I'm in. I'm gonna be a little bit behind on experience. I can't go for it. Bad. It should reset. It's really greedy of her to say. Yo, Rip. And the way to handle this situation isn't necessarily like bailing out corporations. It's just like giving them loans to like handle like cash flows meantime. Which is like I think most of what's going on. And then it's a win-win, right? Taxpayers make money back in the long term. Corporations don't go under that don't need to. Keep clap. Alright, here we go, baby. Boom! We got her, boys. We got her. Yep. He doesn't have teleport, I believe. I believe she used her. Right, let's get one more and get out of here. Don't want to overstay my welcome. We heal and build now. Any healing builds in chat? You wouldn't sit Peyton. See, Peyton, you're gonna be so good versus Vayne by the end of today. You're gonna see a Vayne. You're gonna be like free low, baby. Free low. You're not even gonna be afraid. You're gonna look Vayne in the eyes and put your tentacle right on top of Ring Killer. Don't get weird. Okay. Our ult's almost back up. Rammus could go like through here because oh, there's Rammus actually. Speak of the devil. Rammus isn't the devil. He just says okay a lot. Little rolly ball. Am I the devil? Insert existential crisis. What if I'm the devil? Ah! Got him. Easy money, dude. Oh my god. I had bottle up, so I can't walk in. Ah, it's annoying. You see the dot effect happening on her. Dude, stop getting hit by my tentacles. I don't want to take turret shots. Stop. Rammus, where you at, dog? I want to 1v2. Rammus isn't a dog. What's wrong with me? Saying things. What's wrong with me? Philip, I have no idea. I do not get too deep into like super technical things. Like, I would find someone who's an expert, and then I would just ask them, and I would just trust them. Like, okay, because I'm kind of dumb. We're fine with that. We just wait till he comes back up. Then we have like we'll have like a little bit of a window where we can just like start E again. We maybe bait with a dive here. We see Rammus. I'm a little low on mana. I'm a little concerned about that. But because we see Rammus bot, I'm not concerned, right? I think I'll be okay. And because we are heavy damage items right now, our wave clear is super good, super effective, super efficient, mana efficient. That's really bad. I want some... Oh, do you think that's going to die? No. Okay, let's see if we can get some fruit. I don't want to back yet. I want some mana, though. The mana... Oh, no. I should back. I should just wait. I should probably just wait until my my teleport's up. Use that. Didn't do anything too crazy though. I did level up. We have enough to fight actually at one time. Okay, we'll just back and reset. Reset. Reverse, reverse. There you go. Kill with the big brain. Technical skills. Well, I'm glad someone in this Discord, or I mean in this community, those things. I unfortunately only really know Illaoi. Dude, I love Cho, okay? I want to try to do that more, like using my like control 3 or 4. Like doing like, I think, which one's better? I think 2. Maybe 4 is pretty good too. Is he gonna teleport? Wow. They double teleported. That's so dumb. I'm not even mad. Like, that's never worth. I don't think. They actually committed. They committed 2 teleports. Did I get Rammus ulted? I got triple ulted. Double teleported. That's insane. Circle, yeah. Circle, that's fine. I recommend that to people. That stands Essence Reaver try. That is wait. That is some memey stuff. Yeah, I recommend to people, like, if you don't want to go this mana stuff, you can just buy like 1 Sapphire Crystal. Yeah, that's completely fine. And that typically will like take care of all your mana issues. If you want to. I can't believe they did that. There should be a way to tell when you're being double teleported on. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, that's very respectful, I guess. Thank you. Yeah. Don't throw our E here because we don't have R, and if she has R, we big dead. Can't believe they, I'm still in shock. I've never had that happen before. Let's go. No memes, no glory. Where's Rammus? No, I don't want to get 3-man again. Stop. More Malzahar's coming up. Do I really have to buy QSS? Oh, maybe she's not. No, I don't think I do. I think just the Spirit Visage should be good. Because Rammus and Malz are pretty high AP. Dang, dude, I messed that up. I messed that play up. Hey, you wanna play? Play a game? Stop. I'm out. She's like baiting me to stay until Fiora gets back. I'm not playing that game. If you're gonna commit, but just get out of here. What are we without our memes? That's a very deep statement. I have cat hair everywhere. I don't know why. I don't even own a cat. Weird. Alright. I guess we'll go to Dragon. I mean, we're up pretty good. We got first turret. We're up 60 CS. We got 2 kills. We don't have flash ult. That's kind of obnoxious. But we'll just look for like Eing, like Thresh, Rammus, Fiora. We'll just look for an E on one of them. Even Malzahar is not too bad. Malzahars tend to think they're just indestructible because of their shield, but you just E them, forehead. Mine. What? They stole it from me. Easiest dragon of my life. The macro is weird. It's like, well, do they want to go bot? Do I want to go top? Did I go mid? Weird. This is the weirdest macro. Even Corky's like, do I go top? Do I go mid? I go top. How much do we need? 7 fading. Buy this item? Because we're having some fun. We're trying out, we're seeing if the mega healing build is a little bit better since Death Sentence has resistance now, which makes you a little bit tankier. Which typically this build used to be like really weak as far as defensive capabilities go. Now it might be okay. We're gonna find out. Whee! Yeah, Alexander, that's what I'm doing. I mean, this build might actually not be that troll because of the resistances built into Death Stance. We'll just have to see. Dude, Phase Rush Graves is crazy. What are you doing, dude? Oh, that is a very awkward. Minions? How to beat Illaoi as Fiora? You need to. So basically, the Illaoi Fiora matchup is kind of close. It's all about a mini game between like landing, like Illaoi landing E's or Fiora like riposting her E's. So Fiora, you want to play really like dodge heavy. You just want to like run in like these like weird lines until Illaoi throws her E, and then you just like all in. Bad Illaois will push to the lane as well, and like early on, it's definitely Illaoi or Fiora favored. And if you can like start proccing vitals and chase her down, like it's super favored. You've got to be kidding me, dude. This Malzahar is just like loving me. I can't believe my E didn't land. So he spawned a minion. He spawned his little like minions thing right in front of my E. So my E didn't land. Because I have to have my E land in order to get like the sustained healing through the Malzahar ult. So if I land E and tentacles are up, I'll get a slam. If I can even ult, that's even better if I can E ult. I'll get several slams out, which will like keep me alive through the Malzahar ult. But the E got blocked, so it was pretty much a death sentence at that point. AP Illaoi? Nah, AP Illaoi is a meme. What's up, Russ? Yeah, we doing alright, man. Yeah, so that was just kind of a... That was hard being obnoxious. The thing is, I don't know if I want to buy QSS just for Mal's. Oh, this is awkward. Fiora went bottom. I hope Corky should do okay into Fiora, but... We'll see. Dragon's up in 130. We don't have teleport, so we should probably push and then... What can we get? Maybe Merc Treads would be pretty good. They have really strong CC chain. I'm not sure if I should have gone Spirit Vicious second or not. Maybe I should have. That's something I'm not sure about. Because I thought about it earlier. I was like, oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should, like... Oh, I should have used this item. Oh, wow. You actually lose. Really annoyed with that. I'm constantly just 3 to 4 man. That's my bad. I knew they were there. I should have flashed better or something. Rammus went a weird way. Also, I got ignited. Like, seriously? Did I not get ignited in 1v3s? That'd be great. I have a Frozen Heart when they have like an ADC and another player. So typically, like, they need to have like an AD jungler top. Like, they need to have like mainly 80 threats, right? So maybe only one AP threat. So like if this was like a Kha'Zix and a Caitlyn, right? That'd be a lot of 80 threats. So I'd probably be more likely to build it then. Or if it's like several. My God. Or if I'm versus like a Tryndamere top, like multiple like attack based threats, like Yasuo, Tryndamere, Jax, I suppose. These are like threats that I hate this Fiora. I hate this Fiora so much, dude. I hate everything about everything in this game. I have Gunblade. What am I doing? I hate this game. Jeez Louise. So obnoxious. I should have. I forget I have Gunblade. Go Black Cleaver first. Don't go Death Sentence. There was no point to blow Flash there. Like, Flash isn't worth 1 kill, is the thing. Alright, we need to chill out. I need some tank items. God, it's just crazy. Like, it's just constant, like three or more people. And it's always Malzahar or Thresh with Ignite. It's always one of those two. Yeah, we're just trying out the max healing build. Right now. So what I'm curious about, the reason I'm trying it, is I'm curious, the problem with this build used to be you were too squishy. I'm curious if the Death Stance, like, resistances make you tanky enough to warrant it. I don't think so, but I don't know. Okay, so we're trying it out. Illaoi vs Tryndamere, it's really volatile. You can't walk up to minions early on. You'll get destroyed by Tryndamere. You want to survive till 6, and then when you E ult, you want to kite using your W. And then you just kite when his ult's up. Like when he's ulted. You just like wait it out. You gotta kite for 5 seconds. Because you're not gonna win if you just sit there and like try to like out heal him. Like it won't work. Especially not if he has Ignite. So they 100% have like Malzahar, Thresh, like Rammus here. You already know it. Yeah, like Tryndamere's level 2, like if you walk up to like auto and minion level 2 versus Tryndamere, you're going to die. I just wanted to use it. I didn't use it yet. Wanted to zap someone. That's a trick you can do to land more ease, is throw it right after you throw your Q, because it throws people off. I literally, I'm going QSS. Where is it? I'm so sick of this freaking Malzahar. Holy crap. You are the most obnoxious thing ever played versus. I want you to know this, buddy, okay? I love you to death, alright? I know you're just trying your best to win games. But holy crap, if you could stop 3-manning me with Malzahar and Thresh. Thank you. Can you use item actives to pop towards your... I don't think so, Mark. I think it has to be an auto or Q. Or W. I don't know. I don't think so. Can you? Like, if you, like, zap someone? If you, like, gunbladed someone? Does that work? I don't know. So sick of this Malzahar. I did almost heal through it. That's true. My team did perfect, though. They instantly went Baron. Great. That's exactly what they needed to do. Alright, let's start thinking about where we're going to teleport. This is pretty good. Pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh! Wait, I might have trolled here. I wasn't worried about that. Whatever. We like win anyways. Like, who cares? I didn't use either of my items. I'm so bad with active items, dude. No, they're different. Wait, are they the same? No, because they're not named. Named passives are unique, but this just means you can't buy two of the same. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Challenger player, by the way. I hate everything. I just need to go. I thought she would try to dodge my freaking... I thought she tried to, like, W my E. She didn't care. Alright, that was pretty bad. Ah. Yeah, kill. I think I understand what you're saying. My CDR? 20%. Pretty low. Why didn't, like, it's so hard. Like, why didn't, I know Fiora's W was up. It had to have been. She chased me for so long. Like, why didn't she, like, try to W? Like, things like that, it's so frustrating. Because it's like, wait, why wouldn't you? Like, my only outplay there is to E ult. And that requires me landing the E. So why would you be lazy about the one way I have the win? I hate that, man. But because I waited, it gave them time to rush me if she didn't play that way. It's Let me just predict Baron. I think that's actually pretty good. Oh, it's going to push in at like the worst possible time. Baron's up in 20. What did that? I tried to get in front of it. I'm sorry. Watch, watch, watch. E Fiora. What? Or we don't E Fiora. We look really bad. What is that damage? Alright, I just trolled. That was my bad. No! I trolled so hard. I trolled so hard. Trolling super hard. You melted me, guys. This build sucks. Build's terrible. I'm pretty sure. Like, I got destroyed here. I don't think I should have gotten destroyed here. I think it's worth the double teleport. I do have flash ult now, so that's pretty good. Where's bot? The ward back here. I actually timed that so well. How did they pull it? I wish you had a ward here though. Why did someone hit that? Yeah, that's fine. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Bill. Jesus Christ, Lord, man. I hate that sense. I hate that sense. Oh. Let me just group an M. Uh-oh, my headset's dying. Alright, this game, I played it really poorly, but it's also been really obnoxious. Like this team comp. I just group. What a god. Holy crap, dude. What is that damage? Ocean Drake, though. I hate you, Malzahar. I hate you. I hate you. I hate their team so. The crazy part is I have magic resist. We're being melted. Really bad. Oh, what to go? I need some armor, I think. Their poke is so hard. I think we do have to split. Like, hey, aggressive. How you doing, bud? I feel like I need some armor in this build. I hate Mouse. Fiora needs to like come deal with me. I think she's gonna take one turret maybe and then rotate. Yeah. They're rotating now. Wait, why is Fiora not backing up? Oh, dude. How do we not win that? Yeah, we need beat Drake pretty bad. Yeah, yeah. Thornmail damage will heal me too. True. I didn't even think about that. Or did I? Any mages? Not really. Probably go bottle here, a potion. All in. This trick is all or nothing. What if we teleport backdoor ended? Big plan. I could. Oh. The throwing. Where are we? Where are we? Zap him! Zap him! I zapped! We win! Wow. I think we really deserve to win. I mean, we deserve to win, but holy crap, that game was really hard. Dude, I remember, I really enjoyed Old Rise. Like, the one where... So, I remember I got started in Season 5. I liked that Rise, where, like, you'd pop R, and your stuff would do, like, a little AoE now, and, like, the E would bounce between you and the target, and you just, like, machine gun someone down super quick. I really like that. I'm gonna take my headset off. But, dude. Game 1. Alright. I didn't personally deserve to win that game, but my team did. Sorry. My team deserved to win. I didn't. I think that would be a better way to say it. Someone buy that, dude. Some old school vibes there. Han and Dota. Yeah, you can't judge a build on one game, right? Because that game, I think if I'd gone Spirit Visage second, I think that would have gone a lot better. That would have been better at surviving the Malzahar ult. Obviously, that game was more like Malzahar and Thresh roaming like together and CC chaining me for a million years. The problem is Fiora is one of the champs that like she'll melt me like no matter what I build, right? Because of the way her passive works, it's max health true damage. You can't build around it. And if you're just CC'd for 4 seconds, well, Fiora will she'll just deal 100% of your health a day. Like, there's no like you can't do anything. So I need to QS. I need to like swallow my pride maybe and go like QSS like really super early. Didn't want to. What's up, Sockers? Dude, Mark, dude, the first time I ever got called scripting was playing that Rise. Because I got the combo was literally just you spamming QE, QW, QE, QW like as fast as you could. Like it wasn't like you had to think through it. You just had to like remember QE, QW, QE, Q, like just do it really fast. So that's what I did, and that's not even hard to do like quick. You're just alternating a Q press in between W and E, right? So like I got really good at that, and I understood like when to do it. And then people were like, "Oh my god, you're scripting!" It's like, well, no, dumb. All right, you saw me on RTO's video. Hey, awesome. I'm actually gonna have a. We're working on, and this is my fault because I've been lazy and well, not lazy. I've been like overloaded the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna have one of my. I'm gonna have a guy release on his website. We're in the works on that. Yeah, that was right. Like you'd hit if you hit an ability, reduce all the other ability cooldowns. Yeah. You'd like QR, QW, QE, QW, 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 QE, QW. It was just a machine gun. Hey, yeah, while you're here, like the stream if you like it. Helps me out a lot. Well, costs you nothing. It's just free. Chaos Rain is a Rengar main who also likes Illaoi. He has partaken in the Illaoi before.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Yeah, you were so tanky with that build on Rise. So tanky, you did so much damage. Yeah, the funny part is like, a lot of things like end up being released and people's first impressions are like, oh, it's trash, and then people just don't understand it, and then you give it like a month, or sometimes it's longer, right? The time frame is like irrelevant. You give it some sort of time, and then someone finds out like it's broken. Well, they definitely managed to do that with that Rise, because it felt like a machine gun. do machine gun? Thinking. Yeah, you can. I don't know how I have ad set up on this. I think I have like a pre-roll ad, and that's it. Alright, we have the Gnar Trundle. Gnar top Trundle jungle. Gnar top Trundle jungle. I don't really like building Hyper Tank, although, man, it really sucks. So he went Trundle because I think he knew they were all going to be AD. Really annoying. I like to go Frozen Heart, but I don't want to be ulted by Trundle all the time. I mean, Trundle's just going to ult me. He's not going to ult anyone else. It's just me. I am the Trundle ult sacrifice E. Dude, I miss Old Swain. What do we look? Let's look at the rank rating. D2, D2, D1, D2. Yeah, so we're like moving into D1 now. Still in D2 mainly, but we're moving into D1. Mark. No. Kane, you're the heck? What do I do? Presence of Mind? Just because I like it. I like to have the mana over the healing. I mean, if you like the healing, you can go Triumph. That's not a big deal. This is one of those runes that a lot of people ask about, but it's like really minute. Like, it's pretty much like, do you want mana after you get a kill, or do you want health? And I guess like the whatever gold you get, like 20 gold or whatever. Oh, was that Lulu a streamer? I didn't know. I went it because I wanted to try the healing priority build, and it wasn't very good. Or again, that wasn't really the build's fault. It was actually more just Malzahar, like basically just. I mean, I could use crude language, but being in love with me, is that one way to put it? But I just want to try that build out. It's like a healing intensive build. Arc, true actually. Yeah, Chaos Rain plays a good bit of Rengar. Although, I mean, I have a lot of mastery points on Illaoi, but not quite that much. I use different against. We'll probably be 3 mil by the end of this season. We play a lot less than we used to. Like, I pretty much only play League when I'm streaming. Right. That's one thing I love is, like, most high elo players, like, this is their life, right? They play, like, 12 plus hours a day of League. And it's like, I used to do that, but I don't anymore, so... And then they wonder, like, why I'm a one-trick. It's like, well, I only have 3 hours to play a day. It turns out, if you only have 3 hours a day, you should probably be a little bit efficient with that. Try to play a million champions. Yeah, QSS does work on set ult. You just kind of end up, like, stopping in the air wherever you go set. Kind of clunky. Trundles and ganks are crazy good. I want to be careful. I remember a few weeks ago, I pretty much inted. Like, this was a month ago. I inted because I was versus a Volibear and Trundle, and I let him, like, come up and gank me once. His janks are so powerful. We see him mid, so I can walk up now. Hopefully my mid laner does. Azir is a pretty good champ to have, I think. Now, Gnar is pretty hard to land E's on. I'm not going to throw too many, like, willy-nilly E's. I'm not going to waste some mana. And if I don't have 2 tentacles, I can't kill it anyway. Oh, I play... Well, let's be fair. I'm typically doing some sort of studying when TFT. But it's also way more freaking relaxing than League of Legends. So even when I'm relaxing, it is my go-to. I love TFT. You can read, you can watch lectures, like you can do so many things. So easy. You just like look at it like once every like 30 seconds, you make a few changes and go back to what you were doing. This is pushing, so I'm trying to hard push it anyways. While I have my jungler at top side. He kind of gives me some protection here. I can like push this under. TF2 going? We got one game away from Diamond, and then I ran it down. And I got down to like plat 2 0p. I'm still working on that part. Getting better. It takes me a while though. Like I tell people, I'm not a naturally like very gifted player. Like I was not naturally good at MOBAs when I first started playing. Like I can't pick up a new champion and just be like just like, oh yeah, I'm like woo, 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 woo. Like that's just not how I am. It's not how my brain works. Oh, rip. I was hoping you'd walk a different way. This might have just been really troll. I might have to flash here. Oh, dude. Good job. Me not me flip. No. Yo, Matthew, congrats on platform. I go Black Cleaver. Dude, it feels so bad going like any resistances versus Rundle. Going in the back. I'm a 6. Rundle. Okay, that's good to know. Rundle's a dragon. I'll see if I can try to push him and prevent him from backing. Because he like kind of greeted. He hasn't backed yet. I might be able to punish that a little bit. Be awkward for him. Well, now I just made it awkward for me. I missed cannon. I need one more tentacle though. I'm not gonna throw my E. I'm gonna be. Oh! Dang it. Was I level 7? Would the tentacles have slammed again if I didn't debut? Whatever. I'm taking that trade, baby. I'll take it. Okay? Also, Triumph. Mr. Shamer, if you had gone Triumph. Dark Lord. That's a deep take right there. Rip Denise's sleep schedule. Wait, was that first blood? Oh, rip. He needed to be a little bit closer position, so when he leaped, he could have leaped out of the bush at him. Eh, whatever. That'd be good. Alright, about to have ult up. Now, Trundle is like really hard to 1v2, surprisingly. Like, takes away your damage and resistances and melts your health. It's really obnoxious. So I'm holding my E because I don't want to miss it right now, and then he like comes over the wall and kills me. Really suck. I'm gonna be patient here. I don't have flash. I'm bad. I'm so bad, dude. I'm so bad. Believe that was I should have held my E longer. I should win that. The misplay was how I played it, not taking the opportunity. Can you guys track the Trundle, please? It's not that hard. Oh. Also, Aftershock really obnoxious. I want to be careful here, man. He could literally just run behind me, pillar me, and then get the kill. Okay, I see him mid. He'd be able to use the rift with the kill to get turret and for me. Well, the thing was, if you notice from my commentary, like I knew, like it wasn't like I did. Oh no, I'm getting ganked. Like I wanted to take the fight. The fight was an opportunity. I just missed. I mechanically messed it up, right? There's a difference between like a mechanical misplay and a decision misplay, right? I'd argue that if I land that E, I probably have a high enough percentage of winning it that it's worth. Like Azir isn't thinking that way. He's like, oh, you died to a gank. You must have made a bad decision. So sick of this Gnar. Haplo, true. Are you catching me? Oh, because it was like, I think it was like a wow, like play kind of deal. Nice. That's what I read that ping is. Because guess what, baby? I freaking won that. I knew that the tentacles would slap twice. I actually expected Gnar to die, though. I was really... I almost didn't flash W in time because I was like for sure like 2 slaps here will kill, and then it didn't. I was like, oh crap. Aggressive tentacle there. I hate Gnar. I hate Gnar. I hate Gnar. Oh, dude. This is actually really bad. I hate you. How, like, that play is terrible if my ult's up. There's no way he knows my ult is not up for another, like, 5 seconds. Like, that play's so freaking dog. But it worked because my ult had, like, 10 seconds left. My ult doesn't have 10 seconds left. That play's terrible. Okay. Also, I would have still had it if Alan didn't rotate. Such a bad play with my ult's up. Good. Why not pre-flash R? Which one? I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch and think about it a little more. I think because I feel confident enough that I wouldn't need to. I'm confident enough in my... Dude, Warbucks, you want to know the reason I gripe on myself so much about it? Because when I do it, oh my god, it tilts the heck out of me, dude. I get so tilted by it because I know better. And then I get lazy just once. If I get lazy once, you get punished for it. It's so obnoxious. Get out of here, dude. Get out of my game. Y'all like the side? Y'all notice I had the most subtle side steps on several of those abilities. The most subtle one. I ulted the Gnar ult. I sidestep, I think, one of Gnar's Qs. Oh, and then Rengar, Chaos already knew. He saw it happening. He was like, I need to get there. I know DirtyMobs will make it. The respect Ascent 3, though. Very nice. The RESPECT. I knew. So the thing was, I knew earlier Trundle was like really sidestep happy on my E because of when I lost this 1v2. Gnar is going to be because he's Gnar and he's been laning versus me all game. But Talon is actually pretty fed, right? And he hasn't gone versus me yet, so you know he's the one to throw the E at because he's going to be the least likely one to like try to dodge. Those are like the small things that like are really hard to explain to people, but they're really important in the moment to like think about. I don't teleport. I hope they don't like get in here. I'm hoping Talon comes top. I'm baiting Talon here. I'm so bad. I should have flashed earlier.
It's all about humanity.
They're playing it well. I keep expecting them not to play it well. I could have won that. It's another like lost opportunity. I just need to play better.
It's all about humanity.
They play windowed or full screen? I play full screen. I don't do that windowed crap. I know what you're talking about though. It was like really big like a few years ago. They're all like, oh, Korean pros play on windowed smaller screens because then they can see more of the stuff and they have to move their mouse like less and whatever. I don't care. I'm not that interested in min-maxing every little detail. Where you at, buddy? I want it. Run! He's so tanky. Nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah, windowed full screen windowed is how I play. Sorry, I didn't think about that as an option. I just figured windowed was like always like the smaller size because I was thinking about that thing. Yeah, I played windowed full screen or whatever. Hey, Warwick, have a good night. Oh wait. Oh, you mean? Oh, I see. I am good. I'm playing sloppy. Sorry, I understand. You're not leaving. And I need to pack it up. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, at 3 hours, I always start playing poorly. Like, you can literally just, like, you'd be like, oh, DirtyMobs is playing poorly. How far into the stream are we? 3 hours? Yep. Always. Uh-oh. They're going to CS, but your ADA is pretty good. Yeah, CS is typically just a macro thing. You're probably splitting too much compared to like when you should be like splitting and like catching CS and playing that way. That's simply what it is. Definitely worth it. Yeah, this is their playlist from last year. They have some like bangers on here that I didn't realize were like their record. But like it is, because I've played this playlist and like I haven't gotten like any strikes. Oh my gosh, watching Little or Mega Gnar go mini? Crazy. Oh, what a god tier game. Dude, that Cassiopeia ult onto Talon and like Lulu's polymorph. Yeah, being in Europe, yeah, it kind of sucks for like live streaming, right? Because a lot of them are like NA based. Well, like the big ones. I guess I'm biased, right? Because I only know the NA one. If you want to watch like Tyler 1 or the dock or something. Yeah, full screen doesn't feel good if you have 2 monitors. True. Because like if you want to tab out, it feels terrible because it takes a second. I'm being collapsed on. Chill, dude. Dude, you shouldn't. Stop. I'm dead. Good job. Wow. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all are so incredibly good. Like, y'all are just so big brain. Don't even know how to play against it. Congratulations. Y'all ran me down. If only there was an objective at play that should warrant you not sending 3 people. Only I can name that objective off. What would it be? Huh. Only there was an objective. Okay. It plays like that. I'm just like, really? You're sending this for me. When it's clearly not correct. Some good solutions. Going Sheen or even just going Sapphire Crystal is fine. Sapphire Crystal is fine, absolutely. Like you can sell it later, you don't lose that much gold. Yeah, the red buff. Yeah, what are they doing? I run Presence of Mind or Mana Flow Band, depending on the offerings I go. That usually helps a good bit. This Trundle and Gnar, I really don't like. Playing where someone's just been absolute AIDS. I can't tell if they're duoed or just I'm just like the target. People like spending gold just on like something like Sapphire Crystal, like it's not very much gold. Even if you don't complete it and you just sit on it, it's fine to do. People act like it's like the worst thing ever. You lose like 100 gold, I think. But like you saw like a major issue. It's like probably fine. We should be able to win out there, right? No one died? Holy crap, man. I don't think they can end. Oh, I think this is not. Yeah. Not the point. Yeah. Denise made a really good point, which is like the price for sure. Also, I think Zerx is a little bit better at tinkierness, right? Better, it's more tinkiness. They were all like 1 HP. Well, they weren't after they healed. Like, they all ran back to base and healed, and then they weren't. Dragon. You still want to be bursted down on Illaoi, and Zerx is better for that. Do you think it's warded here? Didn't like it. Oh, why is no one around? Why are we not around again? Like, okay. I thought that was a pretty safe play. I didn't think that was like that egregious. God. My bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why we're not a dragon. Okay. Probably should just 4-man top, 1 bot. Am I full-time streamer? Nah. I'm a full-time graduate student. I work part-time as well. That's sad. Sad. Should still be winnable. The last 2 fights have not gone out. Like, I don't know why like we're not doing any pressure plays. Like, why are we just like AFK running around in like our jungle? Like, why am I the only one pressuring anything right now? So it's so weird because we've had like a minute and a half of resetting. Like, we should be like pressing some aggro or something, not resetting. I don't know where anyone is. Wait. Gnar doesn't respect me at all. I need to have in mind how he plays. Still, dude. I told you I was the designated talent or a Trundle ult target. So annoying. Oh, that was so true. God. Oh! Can we end? Well, thanks, Grid. I've been on a little bit of a content rut because I had my last semester's wrapping up, so I've had some pretty major exams. You can tell when I'm being stressed in school because that's when all my all my content stops. If you ever wondered like why sometimes I just don't have videos coming out, it's literally just because school is like kicking my butt basically. Trundle, stop trolling. What did I expect? It's a Trundle. Yeah. Why did OneDrive feel the need to pop up randomly and be like, "Burp, you're not signed into OneDrive"? OneDrive, you're really dumb. D2, baby. We didn't skip D2. That kind of sucks, but kind of expected it. Not too bad. What's our win rate right now? Now, keep in mind, all of my games have been on in pretty much Diamond plus Ela. Check it out. Ooh, we got the good percentage. Damn. Yeah, all right, 69. I wonder if it hasn't counted that game yet, so it's probably gonna be higher. We're very pale. We haven't gone out much. Yeah, pretty good so far. I mean, all solo queue. Last few games, well, that game was really trolled by me. Yeah, not too bad. Not bad for solo queue. Aplo, I mean, Aplo, you might be right. I don't know. If you had one win to that, I don't know what it is. It's gonna be like 70, 71, 72, something like that. Boom, boom, boom. What do you think it's valid to be a streamer? Probably Masters Plus. It's really competitive. It depends on like what your niche is. I didn't start streaming until I hit Challenger, but that's because I'm like a little bit. I was a little bit back then. I wasn't very confident, right? I was pretty low confidence. So I wanted to like prove. Yeah, I wanted like that proof. Like, yeah, I'm Challenger. Yeah. It's really competitive though. In league. Even being Challenger like isn't really enough. It still is a big grind and a lot of work. EFT silver. All right, I gotta go take an exam, lads. Wish me luck. I think it'll go fine. They all want us to scan our exams back to them, but I think pictures are fine, right? Cell phone pictures? Probably fine. Got your first quadrical on NAS? That's nice, Conquer. Yeah, that's all for tonight. Like the stream if you haven't, if you enjoyed what I'm doing here. Thanks for hanging out. You've been wonderful guests tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Till then, have a good one.